Hey, victorious ones. Welcome back to another channel. I hope y'all are enjoying the content that I'm able to put out to y'all on today. I'm your motivational speaker, a life coach. Yes, I'm calling myself a life coach. Although I'm still working through the kinks of it, like going through my certification, I am going to go ahead and call myself whom I am. I am your life coach. So on today, I have decided to speak to y'all on a topic that God has actually helped me with. And I'm going to read off the paper, but I got a word for y'all. It says, we have to stop attaching our identity with the wrong things and the wrong titles. I'm going to say that again. We have to stop. And I say we because I'm talking about me too. We all a work in progress. We have to stop attaching our identity means whom we are, with the wrong titles and the wrong things. We often can identify ourselves with certain things, and we have to help ourselves to know we're not built to love ourselves based on material things and the titles whom the world has given us, or even the titles we have given ourselves. Certain things I wrote on here that we may attach ourselves to are like our cars. Although we may not have like our dream car, we have to be grateful for the vehicle whom God has given us. Like today, I had the boys help me clean out our car. Keep what God has given us. And I love my car because God has blessed me with it. Technically, and a lot more, he has blessed me with my vehicle. So, and he's blessed you with yours. We're not walking, nothing, shade unto that. But yes, so we have to be grateful by keeping our vehicle clean and smelling good. And there's something about driving around in a clean car anyways. The next thing I put on here is be grateful for the house we're in. Even though, like when we first moved here 7 years ago, I had to start off from scratch. I was grateful from that stuff from scratch. And I started building on that, So it feels good. Little by little, God helped me, bless me with the type of things that I needed for my home. But you have to be grateful for what you have, no matter if it's even secondhand. Just keep it clean. And it doesn't matter what nobody thinks. Because eventually, and trust me when I tell you, eventually God will bless you with better once you take care of what he has already blessed you with. Next thing I put on here, we can't identify ourselves with like the hair or the weaves we got on. We are not our hair. Although we love our hair, our crowns is what I call it. It doesn't make us who we are. It doesn't. We have to really get to know that. Sometimes we may be so hard on ourselves. Like, I have to have my hair a certain way. And it is okay with that because you do want to present yourself in a certain vibe. But don't identify yourself with it, because anything can happen. The same with this, what God be working on me. I'm be real with y'all, real transparent moment. My nails. Although I love to get my nails done, which I love to get my nails done, God have to tell me sometime, like if one get messed, Monica, stop, someone get messed up. It's okay. I'm like, but it's not. He like, don't identify yourself with those things, It's okay to be you without those things, although he do want us to look nice. The next thing I put on here, the clothes we wear. We can't identify with the clothes we wear, saying, like, if you can't always go get the best of the best, it's okay to go get secondhand and just take care of it. Because like I said, when we first moved here, we were wearing secondhand clothes, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm blessed to know that, because now when we are able to go get clothes, like today I was able to get the boys some clothes today. One of the boys said, this bag is heavy. I said, but look, we're blessed enough to be able to go buy some clothes, So that just gives you a perspective on things, Like, and I say don't identify with your clothes, but I do want to clean it up a little bit and say this. We must be careful of what we do put out there, meaning if we're like putting too much skin out, and I'm not going to even go there, you would just have to work on that within yourself. If stuff too short or too tight, and you would just have to work, we all have to just work on that if we feel like it's not holding up a standard for whom we need to be for God, or even for our self-image, Be careful of the words we put on our clothes, Just be more mindful, So I just want us to be able to know we're not what we have materialistic. It's what's in us is whom we are, And I also want to put on here, we can't identify with the titles, Like we may have been blessed with great jobs, and I'm grateful for my job that God has given me, but we can't identify, I am such and such. What is that to say? You are such and such, but you're also a kingdom ambassador, meaning we're serving God, are supposed to be striving to serve God. So if those titles, for whatever reason, is stripped away, we don't have to feel as if that made us. God made us, so he always has better if that word, God forbid, that were to happen. So we don't need to identify ourselves with titles. We need to just identify ourselves whom God tells we are as his kingdom ambassadors, his kingdom workers, his kingdom servers, serving for God, meaning putting out words or messages or whatever kingdom assignment he has for you. That's our identity, not the color of our skin, not how we look on the outside, although we do need to take care of ourselves, you know. So just feed and read between the lines when I say that. There's nothing wrong with being nice, because God wants us to look and have a certain standard about ourselves, but we don't need to identify with the titles. Like me, this one title God had to work on me with, because I used to always feel like I had to clean it up. I'm a single mother of 4 boys. You see how my face? Because I'm not. God said, you're not a single mother with 4 boys. You're a strong, confident, independent mother of 4 young men of God. So I'm glad God helped change my mindset on that. So I want y'all to think about a title you may have put on yourself. You know, oh, I'm just broke. I'm disgusted. You're none of them things. You have to get rid of those words, because whatever you speak, it will manifest. Don't call yourself those words. Start speaking life upon yourself and watch life happen to you and through you in a good, positive way when you be careful of the words that you speak upon yourself. Start speaking those positive affirmations, you know? Start speaking positive, and God will help you like he's helping me. We have to speak positive within ourselves. I hope this word helps you, empowers you, and most importantly, it gives you something to think about yourself. Get you a pen and paper and watch this video again if you have to, or get you a pen and paper and just think of something that you may need to help tear the label off of you. Once my pastor preached on that, we have to tear those labels off of us that the world put on us. Because if you think about them labels, oh, like for me, for instance, I'm using me because that's just, you're this and that. God said that's not what you are. That's what you may have been. But I'm going to use all that stuff that the world tried to beat you up with, Monica, and I'm going to help get your voice back, to help and encourage other people to see it's for my glory. All that may have happened to you, but now I'm going to use it through you to make you a better person. And that's all that stuff ever did. It made me and is making me a better person for God. And I love y'all on today. I love y'all on today. Just keep being encouraged. Keep me in prayer as I will for you. Please drop some comments down there, y'all. Drop some comments down in there on anything you want to see me post or talk about. And also press that subscribe button. And also put on your notification bell, victorious ones. Because we're going to be what? Victorious, not victims. Have a blessed day. Mwah.